Gail has another question.
I do? Well, I don't. Brad does. Brad's here from Vancouver, and he has a question for Matt.
Hey, Matt. I have a question. Like, you started in MMA a little bit later on in, your career. You had already kind of had a career. And so, like, how long do you plan on fighting until your body can't handle it anymore? Or do you have, like, a specific, like, I'm going to reach this goal and I'm good to go? Or
I'm 32 now. I'm going to be 33 in July. So you're right. I started late. I've only been training for about 2.5 years, maybe a little bit more. And so, yeah, I think that I don't want to be Earl Campbell. I don't want to be a decrepit old man, I'm addicted to competition, man. I'm a junkie. And I love even on days when you get your ass kicked, it's still a great time, And so I think that, as long as my body's cool with it, and and it's not too miserable for the next couple of weeks after the fight, then I'd probably keep dancing. I mean, I doubt Randy would have thought he'd still be wearing his dancing shoes at 105, but it is what it is. And if your body agrees to it, and you get enough time off, and you can space out your recovery, and then make sure your camps are aggressive enough to get in shape, but not too over aggressive, then yeah, sure. I mean, I'll wear the shorts.
Does your body agree with you, like, throwing a Showtime kick in your next fight, or?
You know what, man? I'll tell you what. I never know what I'm going to do in a fight, and if I feel the need to do something stupid like that, I'll definitely do it. I'd say stupid for me because I'm 270 pounds, So me jumping off a fence and kicking someone in the face with it's probably not a good idea. But you never know. I mean, I may do something. I might do a Brian Ebersol cartwheel kick. You never know. I might get something in there.
Look forward to seeing it. And
of course, the kick that everybody's talking about, your teammate Anthony Pettis in a spectacular performance, winning the WEC title against Ben Henderson. What type of response did he get in the community after taking that belt home?
Yeah, I mean, really, it's exactly what you thought. Like, I was just like, really? Wow. I mean, it's like, I think everybody was so proud of him. He's a Milwaukee boy, born and raised. He's very humble. He comes from has two brothers who are really tough, dude. Brutal. They'll probably be better than Anthony. He has Taekwondo schools. I mean, he's a businessman as well. And I think the community is just really proud of him. Understand what he's accomplished and what kind of effort he's put in, and the adversity that he's overcome. And I think that the community's proud of him, and I think the MMA community is proud of him as well, because he brought a new version of the fight game into the mix. So now people are going to be looking to use the cage or the ring pads as weapons now.